Assalamu alaikum. I hope all of you are fit and fine. Alhamdulillah. I'm well by the omnipotent Allah, who has given us lots of opportunity for living in this era of the world. Without permission of Allah and without His mercy, nobody can stay a second in this world. Our lives and our all kind of things and depends on the decision of Almighty Allah. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can give us anything, nobody can't be obstacle about that. So I hope all of you know about that better than me. So now I'm trying to do my best for improving in myself, my skills, my English proficiency, as well as another technology related any skills. But how much I have done and how much I have been trying to my best for, I have no any idea. But I feel that now I am doing something good and which will be helpful for in my next period of time. Then definitely it will help me for getting a job or getting uh, good thing for in my future, like going to abroad and getting higher education. That a learning period and education is most important. They have no any endless any kind of limitation. Any age, anywhere, any people can able to learn, and they have this kind of chances. As a reason, my own point of view is that if we don't think in about in ourselves, how can we able to improve? They have no people who will help you willingly. First of all, you have to think about in your own self. We have to conscious about in ourselves. Then if we see and if you feel that it's important to seeking, it's important to searching some kind of portal or some kind of people who can able to help us. So it's totally up to in ourselves. But if you don't do hard working, nobody can help us. It's the total depends on in our own selves, and you know that our own perseverance and own patience, all kind of things are totally our own mindset. If you do practice, our speaking will improve. If you do practice every day, then we can able to gather something better. Without doing hard work or without knowing the new information, we can be enhanced in our mind as well as in our out knowledge. You know that every day we have to do practice. Like now I'm going to a topic like our hometown or newspaper or any kind of teacher or favorite person. So if you or if we try to generate in our idea, and we have to read some kind of books or any kind of portal or any article, then our idea will be generated. And if you know how to make a sentence and how to develop in our sentence variation and use the advanced range of vocabulary, and it will be helpful for enhancing in our level. But first of all, we have to know the how to make a sentence, then generate the idea generation is most important, and connecting one sentence with another sentence. Then our talking and our speech will be broad. Then we can easily able to relate which is the correct way. We have to find out in our own way, our own comfort zone and our own conditions, which will be preferable for me. Like your preferable time is reading in the morning, and then if you think about another people, it's not might be his own time, it might be his own comfort zone. Might be he like the after morning or after lunch, he feel that it's better for them for reading. So it's totally depends on person to person in their own perspective. If your thinking or if your like realization is like that, if you would like to do something better for in your future, first of all you have to do on your focus totally in yourself, then your skill will be improved. Not only for in your getting money or getting a job, it depends on like communication skills is important. And that in this modern era of the world, English is an international language, so that's why if you know English language, then you can easily able to communicate with another people who are staying another country, or who are native speaker. That native peoples can know the English better, and if you communicate with them, our English will be increase and it will be developed, and we can able to get lots of new vocabulary, sentence variation, our pronunciation will be increased. So now I'm trying to my best for watching some kind of podcast and some kind of speeches. Like TEDx is the one platform which will be helpful for us if you follow that. And also like podcast, some kind of people like Islamic or any kind of podcast, whatever you would like it's totally depends on you. Some people like Islamic podcast, or some people like the any kind of podcast like lifestyle related or science related. So it's depends on their perspective and their own range of area and their knowing side. So I hope all of you can understand. And it's if you make like some kind of video like this, your speaking will be increased. That just now I'm making this video for just only increase in my fluency as well as in my speaking, not only for given some suggestion. That I'm not an expert, so how can I able to give some suggestion? It's just on my thinking and on my strategy, and where how I now I'm practicing for improving in my speaking level as well as in my another three modules. This IELTS has four modules like listening, reading, writing as well as speaking. Those four modules are equally important if you would like to get a good business school. So now I'm trying to my best for developing in my own selves, and just now I'm making this video for overcoming in my fear and overcoming in my hesitation. First of all, you have to solve out, you have to overcome in our fear and our hesitation. Our hesitation always given us nervousness. That nervousness is most important problem, like that it's obstacle or interruption for getting a good venue school for in our IELTS speaking modules. Okay, so it's a high time and it is a perfect time for us. If you develop in ourselves and if you make some kind of videos like this, then our speaking modules will be increased and we can easily able to talk about any topic whatever you would like. If some people like talking about their countryside, village lifestyle and harvest, or some people like traffic jam, city life, any kind of topic, if you think and if you discuss within your partner, in front of your mirror, in front of your camera, then your idea generation will be day by day increase, and then we can easily able to relate that which is the important. That our realization will always given us some kind of idea. So this is the truth, and that practice makes man perfect. So it's a universal truth. So the more you read, the more you will learn. It's a proverb. If you follow those kind of things, so it will be helpful for in our developing our own selves. And just now I'm doing that, and it's my own way, and now I'm following it. It's not like that you have to follow that and you have to obey this kind of strategy. It's totally up to you. But to my way of thinking is that it will be helpful for me if I continuously do these jobs, and then those kind of tasks can help us get a good band score in my main IELTS examination. So, and also it will be helpful for my staying with and connecting with English. That connectivity and like improving ourselves is most important. That's why now I'm doing this kind of jobs. And okay, I hope all of you can understand. Keep me in your prayers and provide me some kind of tips and tricks, whatever you know how to develop in our lifestyle as well as in our skills, so which will be beneficial for in my career as well as in my next period of time. And I hope all of you are safe. So stay safe, stay happy, best of luck. Allah Hafiz.